Hi, diddly ho, neighborinos.
Hi, you guys. Aaron and Aretha, Mingle with the Kringles. We're back.
We are here.
Yep, after, I don't know, about a week and a half off.
Yep.
A couple weeks off. Hiatus. Took some time just to recoup. It was a long year. And anyways, we are here at the Chauncey Indian Grinding Rock State Historical Park. So we're really excited to show this to you guys today and kind of just dive into what it has to offer.
Yeah, we've never been here, so you'll be learning right along with us.
Yeah, seeing it for the first time with us. This is located in Volcano,
Amador County, California.
Yep, right, kind of by, I don't know, Jackson, which we've filmed for you guys, and I'll link that video down below as well. All right, so let's head out.
We are Aaron and Aretha Kringle.
And we are inviting you to come mingle with the Kringles. The first thing we saw was this really cool little walking bridge. I don't know if there's usually water, it looks like, down here, but there is this pretty cool walking bridge. I love the wood fencing and like all the wood. But yeah, this walking bridge, I don't know if it takes you just over to the road. What do you think?
Different series of trails.
Okay.
It keeps going on this side of the road.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and then there is water down there. So yeah, you gotta love a good little bridge. Everybody loves bridges. That's a pretty deep, actually, ravine of what potentially is. I'm surprised there's not water running because it has been quite wet. But yeah, that's cute. Okay, so now we're gonna head down, check it all out.
All right, and this is where you can pay using your card. Day use fees, $8 for us. This is where you would pay cash. In the tube, you get this little day use permit. We'll fill that out and we'll get her deposited.
All right, we got our permit. So you put the money in the little envelope that Aaron just showed you guys. You stick the envelope in, I don't know, it's like a little mailbox looking thing. And then you take this portion of it, this permit, California State Parks, and you stick it up in your windshield so they know you've paid. When you first pull up, you're going to see this Chauncey Regional Indian Museum here. It's not an A-frame.
It's a roundhouse.
Roundhouse. And so the North Trail starts here, South Trail starts in 1,100 feet, and then you've got this Chauncey Roundhouse Memorial.
I was right.
Oh, what? Yeah, roundhouse. Good job, babe. In a village, the roundhouse served as the center of ceremonial and social life. Constructed in 1974, the Chauncey Roundhouse continues this tradition. So that's cool. So that's the first thing you'll see. Museum entrance, ranger station, the Grinding Rock restrooms, telephones. The Grinding Rock, I can't wait to see, but let's go check this out first. Just to the left, as you're walking up to the roundhouse, by this North Loop Trail sign, they've got a little amphitheater. There's one like this in Pinecrest, much bigger, obviously. But what do you think they put like a screen here, or they do a play, or
probably just like
a dance, like a traditional
ranger just giving information.
Rain dance? A ranger doing a rain dance?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. I would come see that. All right, let's go check this roundhouse out. They've got a picnic table here, so bring your lunch. This is kind of a pretty chilly day.
It is January.
Yeah, it is January. It's crisp. So you might want to wait till it's a little warmer to come picnic, unless you just like the cold, which Aaron does. I'm not a huge fan of. News from the park. Trees of Life. California's oak woodlands. Park hours are sunrise to sunset. So it changes. Please don't feed park wildlife. Invasions of the exotics. Reserve your adventure. All kinds of little stuff here. You cannot drink alcoholic beverages. It is prohibited. Oh, wow. Two worlds in one place. It was pretty quiet in there, so we're going to do a little voiceover and let you guys know what we saw once we get home. We're back on the trail now, well, headed to the trail.
Yeah.
Aaron's catching his pokies. There was this huge Pokemon update, and it didn't work in our favor, so we're a little bit bummed about that. We've had no Pokemon to catch at home, so hopefully that gets fixed.
They took away our spawns.
They took away our spawns. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people have had that issue, so you're not alone. If you play Pokemon Go and you've been experiencing that, you're not alone. There's like a very large population of people who...
Well, the thing is, either now you're getting more Pokemon showing up near you, or you're not getting any.
Yeah. Welcome to Chaucy, home of our ancestors, land of our present. It was the Indians' way to pass through a country without disturbing anything, to pass and leave no trace, like a fish through the water or birds through the air. Oh. I mean, this is a pretty cool little state park.
Mm-hmm. I like to see it in like the spring and summer.
Yeah, wild rose is an excellent source of vitamin C. That's good to know. Mm-hmm. Calcium, etc. I put wild rose or rose petals in my teas when so that's.
But I wonder what the difference is between wild and.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know. Toyon.
Berries.
Huh?
Yeah, the Toyon berry.
Oh, the Toyon berry. Okay. Interesting. It kind of reminds me of Columbia State Park, but on a whole different kind of theming and things. Different old, yeah. And we can go in. We're going to take you guys inside of these teepees. And the grinding stone. I can't wait to see. We have a grinding stone at home, which I'll try to remember to get a little clip of that.
More of like a mortar and pestle.
What, ours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I want to take them over here. Show you guys this guy. This is a pretty cool piece of art. I mean, you don't really have to say much. It kind of speaks for itself. It's got its own little personality, big personality. Dedicated to the first people of California by J.L. Plamondon. Now we're going to have to look and see who that is. The land is a living thing. Traditional Miwok homes. Seen through native eyes, the land is alive. And it is. I agree. People have forgotten that, I think. Like the Mother Earth herself, these structures provide our people with shelter and comfort. Yeah, we can't wait to go inside of one of those. We're going to take you guys in there. All right, you guys ready for this? I mean, it's going to be dark, and there's not much to it. But hey, it kept them from the elements. Yeah, and I love how they're built. It's pretty much like just cedar bark. Yeah.
And smaller, like cedar trees.
Oh, wow, it feels actually warm in here. Warmer than outside.
And I'm sure they just put like a deer hide or something over the door.
And over yourself.
Yeah. But
and
you can
like
have a fire. Hay
or straw or whatever on the ground to lay on. And then, the beams, just wood.
And I think these are grapevines.
Grapevines? Okay. Mm-hmm. They look like a snake. Cool.
Pretty smart.
Yeah. In the museum, we showed you guys the baskets that the families would keep a year's worth of acorns in, and we are getting ready to show you the Indian grinding rock. I'm wrong. Okay, this, do you remember what it's called?
No.
I can't remember either. It's in the video. We just showed you guys. I was thinking it was the basket sitting next to it. Aaron says, no, I'm wrong. This is...
They would find a hollowed out tree stump and they would put posts around it, and then they would surround that with the cedar burrows or whatever they're called, the cedar branches, basically.
Because I was thinking
that with their acorns and cover it.
I was thinking that a basket would be too small for a year's worth, but I was like, okay. So it just fits right in there. Let's see if you can see inside. Like, where would you put them in?
Well, I think you fill it and then you cover it.
And then how do you access? You just pull the.
I do.
Yeah, they had a way. So let's go check out the Indian grinding rock, though. We have so many acorns at home. We have so many acorns in our walls from the woodpeckers that we need to replace. We need to replace all of our insulation and.
This is the largest Indian grinding rock in North America.
Oh wow! Okay, I wish you could go out on it, but you can't. So let's take a look here. All of these holes are where they used to smash
corns into flour and corn or maize.
I mean, that's crazy. Imagine how many acorns.
Well, how many people were here at once?
How many people were here at once? And there is an energy to this place. There is like we were just talking to the state park rangers inside of the museum, and they were saying how peaceful it is here, and you know, when they get here in the morning, and just the energy of the place, the spirit of the place. And you guys saw when we were in the museum, you know, what the indigenous beliefs are on the afterlife. Just, I mean, a lot of them are filled with leaves right now. So you guys, every single one of those little spots that has leaves is a hole where acorns were dug into. I mean, there were probably, I don't know, 50, 75 people at a time up here.
Yeah.
Just grinding acorns.
California had the largest Native American population. There was more Native Americans in California than there was in the rest of all of America.
That's crazy.
Or whatever.
U.S. America, anyways. Yeah. Wild. It's so pretty, though. I mean, it's really fascinating. And I mean, just the fact that this rock extends out the way that it does.
That is a massive flat piece of granite.
It's granite?
I'm pretty sure.
There is a lot of granite around us, so it makes sense. Lots of granite countertops. I'm showing you guys just how massively big this rock is. It goes all the way. It's wild. And then there's multiple teepees you can check out. I don't know what this building is. Maybe they serve snacks or hot cocoa or something. And then over here, there's picnic tables. There's a family over there with a fire, so we're not going to go film. But they have a fire going on over there. And then over there, I don't know, all those benches, maybe they do like, gatherings, and they do have like festivals.
Well, it is like day use area too, so you just come here with your family, have a picnic somewhere over there or whatever, you know. Yeah,
so that's the benefit to oak trees, and that's probably why there was such a huge population here, is because acorns, I mean, the oak trees are crazy around here. I don't know, where are we going? Oh, okay. So yeah, don't walk on the grinding rock, or the grinding rock. But I want to zoom in here. So here's a little extension of, look at that. Can you imagine how many acorns had to be ground for those holes to get that big? That is wild. And how long they had to have lived here to do that. It's massive.
And I'm sure it just started from a little indentation into the rock that they started using, and then over time. So it probably means that you're eating rock too.
But of course, granite is a softer rock, right?
It's pretty hard.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Please do not. Oh, and there's another one over there. That little. Let me zoom in.
That's probably like the kids.
Little kids. You guys go grind over there. Stay out of our hair. Ooh, what are we coming up on? A sweat lodge?
The roundhouse.
Another roundhouse?
Well, they built that one as the
museum.
And this is
the actual.
It's not original, probably, but like this would be the representation of the actual native roundhouse where they would have the ceremonies and dances and
all that
like
stuff.
The sweat lodge. And
Jeremy's done a sweat lodge, my brother. He liked it. He walked on fire.
Oh, this goes over towards the campground.
Oh, Indian football. Catch the ball, or maybe a girl. Sometimes people think that life in the old days was always hard work. Hardly. Our people have always made plenty of time for leisure and sports. How cute. It's a mixture of soccer and rugby, only with a twist. Indian football is always set up as girls versus boys. Ah, how cute. So here's the huge meadow.
And apparently the football field.
Oh, and the football field. So do they still play football?
I don't know. Here's another one.
Here's another grinding rock. We have...
There's got to be a bunch. I'm guessing if we just saw these ones.
Yeah. We have so many acorns at home. We need to... I remember as a kid doing it. I don't know if it was with my dad, but I do remember we ground up some acorns and did something. I don't remember it tasting very good, but we should try it again.
Bitter.
Yeah, it's kind of bitter. All right, and also maybe we had the acorns too early before they were ready. Our sacred space, a Miwok roundhouse. The hung. I'm probably butchering those names. Very nice. So let's go check this out. Ooh, look at that.
All the way in, but
look at that tree, though.
I know it's a big.
It's a big boy. We lost what? Maybe 7 years ago, we lost the drive-through tree at Big Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, the walk-through tree, but yeah.
Was it walk-through?
Yeah.
Oh, the drive-through one is up in Leggett. You're right.
Well, there's that one, and I think there's one at Sequoia National Park.
Oh, okay. That's another place we need to go film. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can't get all the way in unless they open it sometimes, but... Oh, yeah, there are doors to open. Yeah. It opens. It's locked now, but that would be fun to go inside of. They probably do host, something in there. I don't know. Oh, there's a shovel.
They have events all the time. Probably not so much right now.
Babe, there's a shovel. Flathead. Snakes, maybe?
Just clearing.
That's what I keep close by for rattlesnakes. Yeah, clearing. Let's show you guys the outside of it, though. And it's super deep in there, like it's dug into the ground quite a ways. Look how the sun's coming in. That's pretty. There is a campground, so you can come camp here about a quarter of a mile before the turnoff to the state park. There is a turnoff to the camping area. This looks like maybe just picnic tables, but then if you walk up that trail, there's actually camping. It reminds me a lot of, oddly enough, and I don't know why, because I've camped plenty of places around here, but it reminds me of the little place I camped recently in Florida.
Yeah.
For some strange reason. And then this is like a little storage house.
I guess, yeah. That's a pretty big oak tree.
It's massive. It doesn't look like it on film, but let me zoom in. Covered in moss, which is pretty. I don't know if it's healthy, but it's pretty. Yeah, that's a big oak tree. I don't know how old that tree is, but I'm sure it produced plenty of acorns in its time.
It doesn't say the size, but it's probably like 300 years old.
Okay. They reach 400 to 600 years, it says. That's kind of hard to read. It's all faded out. And then a little storage.
Yeah, these natives are stoked. They had running water.
Oh, shoot. I'd be stoked if I had running water, too. Yeah, it's very pretty. Very calm. Very peaceful. Yeah. Lots of trails. There's more tents. More teepee tents. Let me zoom in and show you guys in the back. So... yeah, I'll bet you if you just keep going on and on, you're just going to continue to find...
There's a reconstructed village.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Reconstructed village? Okay. They have markers, so this is point of interest number 1. And I think those teepees, no dogs on the trail. You can bring your dogs as long as they're on a leash, but I think these teepees that I just zoomed in and show you guys is gonna be the reconstructed village, I'm imagining, but we're gonna go see if that's the case. Plenty of picnic tables, that's for sure. I mean, just right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8 just in this little tiny section. I mean, I'm sure it gets pumping in the summer, spring, summer, fall, but the trails go on and on and on, and there's probably plenty to discover out here. Aaron went and got a pamphlet, and if you guys saw our
Big trees?
Our Labyrinth vlog, you guys saw that we were looking at what we think is these oak galls. They were all over Siwina.
When they fall from the tree, they often resemble potatoes lying on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because that's about
Yeah, there were so many. So I'll link that video as well. I know I have a couple of videos now. I need to link the Jackson video and that video for you guys to check out if you haven't checked it out yet, and you'll see what we were talking about. All right, this is not the reconstructed village.
I don't think so.
At least we don't think so. We're going to go see. But here's another one of those things that we can't remember. Another massive oak, but massive oak.
When you stand in the middle.
I mean, that sucker is so old. He's going to go stand in the middle so you guys can see just how big it is. Look at the trunk. Like,
there's some girth.
There's some girth to that girl. I'm sure she's provided plenty. Good job, girlie. Good job, girlfriend. And another one of those acorn storage things. What?
They're called a chukka.
A chukka. A chukka. Trail closed. Okay.
It's been closed for a while.
And then it says campsite environmental museum. To museum?
That's where we.
I thought the arrow. Never mind. I was looking at the little bear down here on the bottom, and I thought it was an arrow pointing left because I don't have my glasses on, but it's pointing right, obviously. Okay, so I think that is the reconstructed village, babe.
It might be.
Yeah.
Look at this already.
What? Ew! Do you guys know what this is? This is our demon. This is our. Not our friend. It's our foe. This is poison oak. You guys see how the leaves are already like red? Oh, God.
That sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks. We have so much poison oak on our property, and every year it's just a task to get rid of it. Try to, at least. Yeah, honey, I'm pretty sure that's the reconstructed village.
These trees are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm used to big trees, but not oaks like this, really.
They're beautiful. Look at the one pine, like right in the middle. He's like, hi, I'm here. Look at the bark on this tree. You guys see those holes? I don't know if you can see very well. Let me zoom in. See those massive holes in the bark? Those are from woodpeckers. And that is what they do to our home. Little suckers. They're endangered, but I don't like them. They're pretty from a distance if they're not pecking holes in the sides of your house, but we need to go like cement siding. Imagine how long ago this tree fell and has been sitting here just decomposing back into the earth. Which I think is what I want, babe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about. It's obviously been on our mind more lately than ever before because we've had a few losses. But yeah, it's an important thing to decide, you know? Then there are several of these. This is firebox number 3. It's got fire hoses in it. So it must be like for them to connect to. Maybe they have their own. Oh, and there's a little fire hydrant right here.
Oh.
A little guy. Little mini. That's literally a tiny one.
Yeah. So far, thoroughly impressed with this little park. It's about an hour from our house. Like to come like on a spring day when it's a little warmer. It is pretty chilly, but it's beautiful. It's green, sunny, and nice. I mean, it looks nice, but it is cold. But they look like they keep up on this place pretty well, and I'm a fan of that. I think we're gonna go find a place to get a bite to eat. Check out the actual little town of Volcano. And see what we got from there. We'll pick you up somewhere between here and there. Anything that you feel like having?
Okay, so we did not go to eat in Volcano because it's actually a really cool little town and we want to go back and film the whole town, but it was pretty cold. It was too cold to do that today. So
getting a little late in the day too.
And it's getting a little late in the day. So we're just gonna grab some food at Chipotle, run some errands, go to Walmart, do some things we need to do, and wrap up this vlog, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
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 Peace.
Take it good.